Hello there, cosmic kittens and planetary puppies of the Divine Feminine Tribe. Remember, this is energy, not gender. If you identify, this is for you. It's your girl, Katz, the Wandering Intuitive, and I'm back once again bringing you your energy forecast for the week ahead. Whew, that full moon in Aries. Very powerful stuff. It's going to be lighting us up like Christmas trees even more than ever. In fact, it's almost volcanic activity with our intuitive skills here coming this week. And Spirit's already starting. Okay, so I'll skip most of my BS. Anything else you need to know, like to book a reading, or down below in the description box. If you have cards, pull along with me. That way you can tap in and see how these energies are going to be influencing Aries in your life, like love, career, money, family, friends, and you. I do have some specials running for the month of October forecast. And please like, share, and subscribe if I jive with your vibes. Sorry, I'm going already. All right. Divine Feminine. Right in the heart of the reading, besides that, we are literally going to have our six senses just go in hyper active overdrive this week. So make sure you're writing down anything you remember about your dreams, because they will be, for some of you, you will be shown the language, like what that meant in the physical plane. Deja vu, precog, all the six players just lighting up off the board, synchronicities, solid ones, not just angel numbers and feathers falling from the sky. This is like straight up in your face in the physical plane, happening very strong. Now, what's really interesting is Spirit is sending this very strong earth energy to equal that moon's powerful energy, okay? With temperance, 1 foot on land and 1 foot on sea. Okay, 1 foot in the sea. Okay, and then the flow, going with the flow and trusting in it. Okay, we're not going to shift and move. Another message just came up. Spirit said, don't be in a hurry to get ahead of the game. Okay, you might be, I need to do this, I need to do that, because my new stuff. Here's the thing, we're being kind of weighted down a little bit. Okay, we need to go with the flow this week. Don't worry about getting over there right now. Okay, Spirit will guide you over there when it's time. You want to be at the right place at the right time, and Spirit will guide us then, okay, when it's the right time. There's a reason for that. We're being kind of held back a little bit. I just keep getting this energy of just tell them don't get ahead of themselves. Whatever that is for whoever's watching. That's why this energy is really going to keep, we are like the traditional Rider-Waite temperance, like literally that lady with the, she's pouring the water and she's got 1 foot on land, 1 foot in the water, the balance and going with the flow and trusting in that. Okay, because there is stuff going, maybe as I get into the reading I'll understand the correlation, because the Divine Masculine is going to have some challenges this week, and it might be why we're being held back this week. So trust in the process. It's worth the wait. Okay, whether it's a boss, a family member, future, you know, spouse, you know, your twin, whatever you've been waiting on. Okay, so we have the Knight of Scoops with the moon. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles with the moon. We're kicking off our reading with the Stranger Things tarot. Okay, all right. Trust that beautiful intuition. And another message was also to make sure you get the facts before you make a decision, before you move forward in anything this week. Spirit will make it very clear if it's yours, okay? The moon and the Four of Cups, or I'm sorry, Four of Pentacles. I always think scoops or cups in this deck. Okay, all right. When it comes to money, don't have any illusions about it. Okay, in this case, Spirit is saying that. Hold on a second. For some of you, sitting on that. Sitting on your money this month. They're saying month, so I don't know what you guys have going on, whoever's watching this, but they're just saying kind of put a tight lid on your money. You'll be thankful for it when November comes, okay, when the holidays really start going. So be careful where you're spending your money for some of you, and for others. that moon is going to literally push you out of your comfort zone. Okay. It's like the moon's energy is going to show you where the illusion is, where you think you're safe staying in or staying away. Maybe you've kind of isolated and you don't really hang out with people, or you just keep to yourself, and you feel safer there because nobody can hurt you. Okay? You don't have to deal with it. You don't have to deal with the worry, the stress, the anxiety, whatever. But there's some energy coming in specifically for those that are locked down like this in their safety. It's like you did all this other work, but this part you're still kind of clinging there. This is where the moon's going to come into play in a big, huge way. Okay. And you're going to be glad it happened. At first it's going to feel very scary and maybe uncomfortable, but then you're going to be glad you did. It's like, why did I wait to do that? So it's going to turn out for the best. We do have 3 major arcana energies strongly influencing the divine feminine. We have the Hermit, okay, going within. This is about taking our time this week. Temperance, okay. Going within. Check with yourself first before you do anything, okay. You know, kind of give yourself the 3rd degree if it's something kind of frivolous, but then your intuition, maybe you can't hear that. Sometimes we can't. If we get all, you know, we kind of, you be quiet. Look at this. This is cool. But it's really about going within and really searching. Some people are wondering what they want or what they need now. You know, after doing all this, what do I really need? I almost feel guilty about asking for someone, you know, someone that can be my best friend and everything else. You know what I mean? It's like, we do need people. Even if we appear to be extremely independent, yeah, I got my shit handled, but that doesn't mean we don't need someone. You know what I mean? But this is about really checking in with you and getting to learn about what you need now. It's talking to your higher self, talking to your soul self, you know, because we've just been through a lot. Tower, we just went through this. The Tower has cleared the way. So now we got to look around and go, okay, what do I need to get started on something new? What do I need? What do I feel? It's about the feelings and connecting in with that. Very strong water energy this week, okay? And with the Knight of Pentacles with the Tower, and then the Emperor, okay? It's about looking at things from a different perspective, kind of Haymanish energy. But it's about looking at it from a more hopeful, I want to say more youthful mindset, okay? More like you're not the same person you are now than you were when you were, you know, before the Tower had to happen, okay? So that's the mind that needs to come in, and not the mind of, you know, taking control over everything. We got to be careful with that, okay? You can, like I was saying, it's like you can be independent, take care of yourself financially, you know, do things on your own and have everything you need. But that doesn't mean that's all there is. You can open up a little bit more. Sorry, I'm waiting for the rest of that message. It kind of cut me off and I'm like, for some of you, it's being on your own for the first time almost. You could be any age. You could have been with someone since high school, okay? And now you're on your own, okay? You're going from being dependent on someone to be independent. And you've got this. This energy is coming in to help you with this, okay? Like Hopper's just kicking back. This is my domain. I'm chill. I'm cool. Come on up. You know, what do you need? Okay? The Emperor doesn't always have to be a very severe energy. You know, it can also just be someone that, you know, has went through a lot. Like I said, starting over, brand new, you know. But it's also someone wise enough to have learned their lessons and understand that and not hold it against or use it as a wall. He doesn't have any protection besides what he carries on him. Okay, here, his porch is open. You can walk right up and say hi. Okay, and that's what Spirit wants you to be open for, especially with that 4 of Scoops with the Moon. Okay, the Moon in Temperance and Wheel of Fortune. We have a lot of major arcana for us this week. following that beautiful intuition, going with the flow, and all of a sudden it's like this abundance comes in. Now it could be abundance of anything. Okay, it could be love, it could be career, it could be a home, it could be material, you know. But definitely it's fate. The things that are going to be occurring for the divine masculine this week is going to be fated. Now, like I said, don't take off running ahead. Take your time. Make sure you're going in and asking Elle inside you, okay, what do I really need? Because sometimes we think long term, but we're not looking long term. You know what I'm saying? The perspective needs to look at a little bit more. You work too hard and been through too much shit here, Divine Feminine, okay, to allow less on, okay? You don't want something that's only going to last a month and there you go, back into heartbreak again. Spirit says that won't happen because you know better now. So the Emperor with the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Spokes, which is the Two of Cups. So, like I said, being at the right place at the right time is going to be leading you to, if you're looking for love, to your person, okay? To your person, right? But you got to be open, Spirit says. This energy of this Emperor card is more like being open. You know, you don't have to be guarded. You only have to put your guard up if someone really challenges you, okay? But be open. There's all these people that are coming in. It's like fated and destined, okay? People, especially with that very strong interaction on communication and connecting with like-minded and like-vibing people, okay, this week. All these new people. I did feel a lot of communication over at on the Divine Masculine read too, and communication's opening up a little bit more. But don't wait for one person. This is what Spirit says too. They just want you to be open to these new, because you'd be surprised where these connections are going to lead you next week or in a month or tomorrow. Okay? You'd be surprised. Because for most of the Divine Feminine, we're not going to see the new people coming in, our twin or other halves. The men we're going to marry. You know, that's it. You know, the one, whatever it is for you, okay? I didn't mean whatever, it's just whatever it is for you. And Spirit says with the Empress, I just made a new, I'll have to write that down for my tarot deck. Okay, the Emperor and Temperance. Make sure you're getting on yourself now. Go with the flow. Don't stay here and now. You know, be grounded and practical. Try not to let the moon sway you too much. Spirit really wants you to stay here this week, and Spirit will make it very obvious of yes or no or where you need to go, following your beautiful intuition. Okay. Spirit wants me to point out the following combinations. You can look them up as you will. The Wheel of Fortune to the Tower. Tower and the Moon. The Moon and the Hermit. And the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Spirit said to look them up in those combos. I'll do them one more time. The Tower and the Moon. The Moon and the Hermit. And then the Hermit to the Wheel of Fortune. That is for someone specific out there. So, all right, let's clarify with my new deck, the SPOOPY Tarot, which is made by, gosh, where's her name? I should know this because I have her Kawaii Tarot. There it is. Amy. Okay, there you go. All right. All the decks I use, I always list them down below. So. All right. Woo, jumpy. What we got? Yay. Okay, so if you've had trouble sleeping, no more. You'll be able to get a good night's sleep. You need to, because of all the stuff the Spirit's going to be sending to us. Okay? 9 of Swords in reverse. Sorry, I kind of did that quick. 9 of Swords in reverse. That's awesome. Wow. Okay. So we have, sorry, it takes me a minute to, it's 10 of Pentacles. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. And I'm hearing with that Nine of Swords in reverse that, remember I was saying we're finally going to get a good night's sleep. We're going to, which is good. Spirit's going to be helping us with that. My leg just fell asleep and sorry. It's almost like we will start running into, we're going to be dreaming about that life we wanted. What will make us feel secure? What do we want long term, long down the road? Where do we want to be in a year? Where do we want to be in 6 months? You know what I mean? Where do you want to be 10 years from now? Okay, that's all going to be coming up. And what's really interesting is this, you're going to wake up every day a little more Knight of Wands, ready to go. Okay, that's 2 references. No, I lied. Oh, I'm thinking of the Divine Masculine for some reason. I felt Knight of Wands energy for you guys, so that may be a thing. Here you go. Knight of Wands. Don't be impulsive though, okay? Spirit will guide you. You're going to be so pumped up and excited because there will be signs in the physical plane this is happening, that you're heading that way, okay? Like solid. It's going to get you excited. You're ready to go. Spirit's like, we will let you know. Just do what you can here and now. Be logical and practical, you know, about what you're doing. You want to stay grounded. Okay, because sometimes if we spin too much, we can actually talk ourselves out of it too. So yeah, new stuff can be scary. 3 of Cups, and I can't make this up. 3 of Cups with Temperance. 3 of Cups with Temperance. Okay. Having a good time, being around people who jive with your vibe, being around you can pick who you want to talk to. You don't have to talk to people, okay? I don't know who that was for. But you definitely want to spend more time around people who are happy and just want to have a good time and enjoy, you know. I feel like for some of the Divine Feminine, I feel like there's birth announcements or some sort of celebratory things you'll be invited to. This could be work related. Somebody could have got a promotion in your friend group, and yes, go. Hang with those that jive with your vibe. Spirit's very adamant about that. Okay? That's going to also help loosen up some of that staying at home energy or isolation energy or that protective safe energy too. Spirit's going to shake that up for you and you're not going to see it coming. Okay. 2 of Swords. Okay. Some of you are still kind of like I said, there's the Emperor energy and then that 4 of Pentacles energy, and that's for a small select few of the Divine Feminine. All this stuff's coming in, like invitations, and there's like Spirit wants to let some water in to help you to really feel what you're feeling and what do you really want. Sometimes, you know, we can really want to do this, but we've been sitting in this energy so long, we don't know what that feels like. We don't allow that. It's like automatically off. No, don't go there. No, don't go there. And after a while, it's like it doesn't even respond. So it's about, the thing is though, with the fire energy and with this moon energy also, and I kid you not, full moon card pops out. Okay. All right. Bright full moon. Shining the light on all illusions, okay? Shining everything in the dark. It includes in ourselves. Realizing, like, what am I doing? I need to get out there. This is where the invitation, as soon as you are ready to go, invitations are going to come out. Start coming in. People are going to say, hey, you know what? I haven't talked to you before. You want to go for a walk? Or, hey, we should meet up for coffee. Or little things like that are going to shift the energy and bust open anything that has your path looking like I'm looking through a keyhole at my path. I see it right there, and then it's going to be all of a sudden like that door swings open and it's just this beautiful expanse. Because you already know what you need to do. Okay? It's time to make that decision. Okay? You don't need to be indecisive about going and hanging out with people that you know you have a good time with. People that you know you feel good hanging out with. That was a big one too, but big, huge emphasis on the moon. Okay, look up your moon signs. Okay, doesn't necessarily have to be an Aries. Okay, but look up your Spirit saying to look up your, like, if you're gonna do tarot readings based on your signs here on YouTube or wherever you look, or your favorite tarot readers that do the horoscopes, look up your moon sign and listen to those. That's going to jive with you a lot more. That's what Spirit says. Okay, all right, wisdom of the night. Ooh, that's a lot for us. Okay. What was I saying? Hermit. Go within. Meditation. The only way you can hear what you really need and want from your higher self, you know, when you don't know, it's like, I have no idea. I'm not used to, I feel, no, I won't do, you know what I mean? Go within. Silence. Meditation. Really get in there. The energies that are coming in for us this week is going to help us all. Even if you have trouble meditating, maybe you have a way, even walking's a meditation. You know, just concentrate on your footsteps as you're walking. And that'll get you in there too. But spirit, the moon. Okay, need I say more? I don't think we need to elaborate on that one. High priestess of earth. I can't make this up, okay? So we have water and earth holding us steady this week. It's nourishing, it's healing us. I mean, from the earth and the water. We need water, you know. Earth helps nourish us also, you know, through food and everything that we eat. And there we go, grove, parties. Getting out there, getting out, going for walks. Look, it's like fall weather too in there. Being open to doing something new, to going somewhere new, okay? Denial in reverse, which is good, okay? Being open now, okay? Seeing the truth. And that's what the full moon is also going to be bringing to quite a few people, so you can see where you've been in denial about. Maybe you've been in denial about how you've been closed off. Maybe you're in denial maybe about how much you've been spending, you know. This is the Four of Pentacles. About, it shows a guy clutching this coin like, and he's sitting on a chest and he's like, get away from me. You know, you can't take it with you. You know, you have to loosen up. You know, you have to loosen up. And Spirit's showing you that you have all the knowledge. You're not going to take a loss. You know, because you're in control of this. This is your money. You know better. So for some of you, you know better. And look at this. I can't make it up. High Priestess of Water. We have very strong energies of earth and water this week. So you might want to watch, yes, your moon sign, your sun sign, Venus and rising is what Spirit says. So watch them all, depending on, specifically water and earth sign placements. So you may not have any in there, but you have them somewhere else, like in Mars or Mercury or whatever. Okay, or Jupiter even. All right. So look for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in your chart. And that's what you want to look for. Start watching. Spirit's being very specific about that's what's going to help us understand, because everybody, it's, you know, it sounds one way when I'm interpreting this, you know, through the energies and spirit, but when you're experiencing it, it could look completely different. So be open, trust your intuition. Exchanging gifts. Be open. The gift could be an invitation. Okay, oh, come on over, we're just having a barbecue, please, please, we haven't seen you forever. And you go, okay, so what are you gonna do? You're gonna get a bottle of wine and bring it over there. So it's like, you're like thanking them for, I'm just using that for a very, very simple example. Okay, exchanging gifts. Someone's going to gift you first. So feel free to gift them back, okay? Whether it's with a helping hand or like wine for their barbecue that you got invited to, okay? Or an event, maybe, oh, we're all going out of town to go see this. You pay for gas, or throw in a bunch for gas, or buy dinner, okay? Stuff like that. Be open. It's definitely going to be offered first. The gifts are going to come into you first, and then you can reciprocate. Okay. Orphaned in reverse. You're not alone. You're not left out. Maybe a lot of us were feeling this orphaned. I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life. Nobody wants me, you know. I just feeling very isolated and alone, very strong energy here. But then it's reversed now, because people are going to start coming in. Not to distract us, but to get us coming forward. They're going to be coaxing, especially those who've been waiting on their divine masculine or feminine, whatever. Okay, if you've been waiting and you've done all this other inner work, this is the last. Go with it. When they start going, give me here, you'll have straight signs from Spirit saying, yes, this is us. You need to come this way. Come with us, please. They're going to be those bodyguards. Come with us, ma'am. Ma'am, come with us. You've been sitting there way too long. You got combos in places you shouldn't. Okay. So anyway, on that note, Divine Feminine, remember I have readings and specials down below in the description box. And if I jive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. And you guys have a good week. You got this. You guys are bosses.